Hello viewers, welcome to our Novo Musicians Gallery show. Today we have two very young musicians who are also siblings, Senti and Hopong. They are singer-songwriter hailing from Kohima, Nagaland. They started singing together at a very young age, and their first original titled New Start was released on June 2020, which won the Best Gospel at Music Award of Nagaland 2020. And ever since then, they have been writing songs together. So welcome once again to our show, Senti and Hopong. But first, we want to know about your musical journey and when did you start it and what fascinated you?
I started earlier than my brother at the age of 5. And my brother started a little later than me. He started around at 7 years, I guess. And we have been doing music together for about 13 years, 13 to 12 years.
Okay. And what fascinated you?
I think it was gospel music, which really fascinated us.
Are you both full-time musicians or you do other things also?
No, we are still studying.
Right.
So music is just, yes.
Right. Can you share with us about your significant performances or awards if you have?
Okay, as you have mentioned earlier, we won the Best Gospel Award for the Music Award of Nagaland 2020, and also we represented Nagaland for this Northeast Buddy Can Sing in the year 2019.
Your music is known for its unique blend of genres and styles. So what inspired you to experiment with different sounds, and how do you think this sets you apart from other musicians?
I think my brother can answer that better.
When we try to bring out new kind of music, we don't tend to listen to others singers, or we try to make it out of our originality. So most of the time we start with the rhythm of a guitar and we try to bring out the melody as original, as much as original it can be.
All right. Okay. So how do you balance your personal experiences and emotions with creating music that resonates with a wider audience?
For this, we usually write songs which relates to us.
Apart from music, are there any other creative outlets or medium through which you express yourself?
Okay. As for me, I really love interacting with different kinds of people, and I believe that's how I can really express myself. Yes.
And for me, personally, I think there's nothing apart from music.
Okay.
So there's always music which surrounds me most of the time and which expresses my feelings or emotions.
Through music?
Yes.
Okay. Can you share any interesting stories or anecdotes from your experiences in the music industry so far?
So in Nagaland, I think there is not like that high level of music industry. So we don't tend to experience much, but we have TAFMA in Nagaland. So when we go there or we have some events from there, we tend to meet a lot of musicians better than us. So we learn more for them. So that's the most interesting things about the industry in Nagaland.
Yeah. And do you have anything
I
to add on
think
to that?
my brother has said most of it.
Okay. So the next question is, can you talk about any specific themes or message you try to convey through your music?
Okay. Through our music, we like to connect with people and give them hope, and most of our themes are based on spreading love and kindness.
All right. And you also do gospel, right?
Yes.
So can you also elaborate a little bit more on that?
we write gospels when we are like very motivated to write about it.
Okay.
So most of the time we start writing gospel songs when we are going to perform in churches, and also and our mom love gospel music, so we have to go with her flow.
Yeah, yeah, right.
And
Speaking
most of our originals are based on gospel,
Based on
around 90% or 80%.
Yes,
Right.
we believe that doing gospel music, we can really relate to it and connect with it, and that's the reason why we love writing gospel songs.
Right.
Yes.
And speaking of which, your parents are also into music.
Yes.
Yes.
So during our when we were young, our mom, we got influenced to music when our mom used to like bring out the CDs of Homecoming and Bill Gloria Gather and all.
Right.
So that is the group or the gospel themes which influence us to be in music.
Right,
Yes.
right. And do they also sing?
Actually, our mom, she does sing, but she is like the bathroom singer.
Okay. And you guys being siblings, do you fight? And how does music help in your relationship as siblings?
I feel like music is the only thing which connects us. And regarding the argument, we do argue a lot, especially when we jam. Like there is a lot of things which goes wrong, and that's how we correct each other. And that's
Right.
Kwanishna. Music is the only thing which connects us both. Yes.
Okay, okay. And who write most of the songs, or you do it together?
Before writing a song,
Right.
I used to take out my guitar and I play the chords and I come up with a melody first. After that, she starts adding words to it, and I supplement to her words, and we go about it like that.
Right, right. So, are you guys going to continue doing gospel music?
Yes, for sure we will be continuing this writing gospel music because it is a part of us which we cannot just leave it like that.
Right.
So most of the time, gospel dominate over secular music, so we choose gospel over secular.
Okay. And how do you balance between gospel music and secular music?
Gospel music has been a part of us, so we are more into gospel, so we write more gospel than the secular. Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any gospel musicians whom you look up to?
We look up to, as in the Western or from Nagaland.
I mean, like, it could be both.
Okay, okay. Like we said, we love listening to Hillsong,
Right.
and also we from Nagaland, we really love listening to Talyang.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, so before we move on to the next question, in this show we wish to support and showcase firstly our musicians, and secondly our entrepreneurs by presenting and showing their original product to a large and diverse audience through media. So let's check out our co-sponsors for today's show. Monet and Rosa collection, crafted and owned by the accessory designer Gdvele Abe Vesse. And so she have prepared a gift hampers for both of you. A beautiful ethnic accessory for Senti and a costume made shirt for Hopong. This is for you.
Thank you so much.
And this is for Senti. This is her label.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Munye. Handmade.
So this jewelry
Just keep it.
has been capturing hearts around the states of India and beyond, even South Korea and Singapore. Her designs have left an indelible mark with a passion for contemporary Nagaland, traditional designs, and unwavering commitment to quality. Athe has garnered a devoted clientele, and many appreciates her ability to seamlessly blend tradition with modernity, resulting in sophisticated and inspiring jewelry piece.
Okay.
And her social media handles are Munne Handmade, Rosa_collection on Instagram. Similarly, we wish to invite more entrepreneurs from Nagaland as partner sponsors for this music show. As entrepreneurs, we believe you share our commitment to support arts and music in our region. As partner, your brand will additionally be highlighted through various marketing collaterals like our video ads, program flyers, and shout outs on social media pages. Please do join us in making this series a win-win success for all. This is a special shout out to all the entrepreneurs out there. So we will be back to our question segments. In today's fast-paced world, what role do you think music can play in addressing societal issues and connecting with people on a deeper level?
Okay, so I believe that music is a very powerful thing, and there, in today's generation, there's a lot going on with the youths. They have been kinako youths kan ajikali do most of them are facing depression. Some of them are drug addict. Some are going through this mental illnesses and also this anxiety issues. And I believe that music is like a shelter to those people. And our music, I believe that our music provides them hope and
help them heal.
Yes. Not just our music, but usually like us youths, when we go through some things such as depression, not just our music, but I'm sure like people, musicians kan tahan gana uladamde, people can really relate to it. Like people who are going through depression, tahan do idu gana hunye time de, I feel like it provide them shelter and it act as an escape from their everyday life. So music is for us, music is a very powerful thing.
Right.
Yes.
So in that way, how do you use your platform to promote positive messages and trying to bring changes in society?
Social media is a very important tool, and we see that ajikali do reels ekta banao aro upload kurlile ini ekbarai manuso upload punchwale pare jay if the reel is good enough. And on that note, I would like to add Instagram. Instagram is a very important app which everyone use these days. Aro itu app karni manu bishige reach out korle pare. Yeah.
But do you also face some challenges dealing with social media? We also come across people making memes out of somebody, and you being on the spotlight. Do you face that kind of thing when you use social media as a platform?
As for the two of us, we haven't been in such situations, but we tend to see a lot of people. They are being themselves, but usually people tend to misunderstand, understand them, and that's how like memes are. Memes can ulay de. I think ito do manugewi affect Korea in some way, and because of this, people tahan while they are being themselves, tahan Manua judge credo, Mala society hanra judge credo, tahando they go through a lot behind the screen, as such as depression, and depression can also lead to trauma, and it's very difficult for, I believe it's very difficult for them.
Right, right. So far, what has been the most challenging thing as an artist?
Okay, so one thing is like this financial thing. Actually, like our parents, they're very supportive, and they have been supporting us with the since music is just a part of us. As for education, do tahan ra mo hange support crazy, but for music, we tend to do it from our pocket. So it's very difficult for us sometimes, and people, I think people usually, if okay, let me just be honest. Usually, like, there are some people who are very typical. If they invite us for a show, they expect us to do it for free. And I think it. I mean, music is a profession. Music is something which everyone, like, gana do sob manu pare. Huliwi kunba do. I mean, music do sob manu. Parivole chances ase hulewi kun han idu professionally crazy. I think we should also respect them.
And it takes a lot of effort.
Yes, indeed. And behind the screen, we tend to practice a lot. We tend to do so much, and usually people tend to
take it for granted.
Yeah, for real.
So that way, how do you deal with those kind of people?
I think, like, if we
you accept it,
if they're saying like, oh, please do it for free, I think we'll just like back out kude, because instead of obviously we have to make them understand, but usually people are Kwanishna very typical. Some people, not everyone, but some people, they're very typical to ito karne kui thakiole do ini chari de wanna ekbar kui na no bujili ni chari de.
I would like to add to her point. So like she said, she's talking about the advance that before doing the performance. So some are like, they won't talk about anything about the payment or anything, and after the performance they will be like, we don't have money to give you, please take this certificate, like this. And we feel awkward at the time. We can't say to them anything.
Yeah, we've been in such a situation that it's very difficult for us. Like, ini kui diole we want to tell them like, payment do kinika hulu, they're not, obviously it's our right to do that, but they're also like tahanwi no bujena, and they just think that certificate is everything.
It won't bring the food on the table.
Yeah, that's why.
So that way I think it's better to be blunt. Yes,
for real.
Yes. Right. And talking about your family supporting both of you, can you also, elaborate more on the music being as a light to your family?
So regarding this, I would like to get a little personal again. The thing was, our dad, he was an alcoholic. So it to be he was an addict. So it was our childhood. It was very different. Like we had to go through a lot because of our dad, and I think the reason to why Itedo is doing so much better, and kinako church TV bishi active as, and the reason why itu inka hwado isor lamoromra is he Athe Rhi mujunge use Korea, and that's how our dad he Athe Rhi mujunge dikhina, he decided to change himself.
Right. I think
so that's the reason why we really love gospel and gospel music, because it transformed our family. It brought light into our family.
Wow, that's a really good thing to know. I think God started encountering him through your music.
All glory to God.
Yeah. Okay. And do you produce your own music, or how do you?
No, we record from studios and all.
Okay.
We don't do. We don't have a home studio as of now.
Okay. As the world evolves, so does music. So how do you envision your music evolving in the coming years, and What impact do you hope it will have on your listeners?
I think we're still learning. Every day we're taking it as an opportunity to learn more new things. So our main motive is like, even if we release a song, we try to, we hope that out of the 100 listener, we hope that at least one listener could reach out to what we are speaking, to what our message is conveying to them.
Is there anything that you want to add on to that, Senti?
Okay, so regarding adding to that point, we just want the thing is, the reason to why we have been doing music together and we have been putting out our music out, on social media, is because we want to give people hope. We want to raise hope. There are a lot of people who are going through a lot of things, and that's the reason why we are doing music. Like, we want to give them hope.
So, are there some songs which you wrote specifically for people like that?
Okay. For Take Me Back and New Start, the message, I think the song was way too simple, but at the meantime, we just wanted to deliver the message to the youths and the people out there who have been going through a lot. Adding to that point, earlier I mentioned about depression. Depression, I think people, us Nagas, I don't know about back then, people, if we say we are going through depression, they take it too lightly. So, and you see that there is a lot of suicide cases increasing each year. So when even us, when we are depressed, if we listen to a song, I think the lyric ni relate ko le pai jai. So itulah hisap pra mujuno idu gana, especially this New Start and Take Me Back. We wanted to put out a message that there is hope for those people who have been going through a lot.
And I think that's a very good approach to do as a musicians, because being an artist, you have the power to influence people's mind, and I think ultimately that should be the goal of an artist, I think. So what are your future goals, if you can share with us?
Okay, my brother will do that.
Will you guys be continuing your career as musicians, or you have some other plans apart from music?
Apart from music, we are trying, actually, like, it's very difficult, but we have been doing music and studies together. So one of our future goals is that we want to we want to perform internationally. And beside this, as mentioned, we have been putting out videos. So we just want our videos to be out there to people.
Right. To
reach out to more
audience.
I'm told that you studied psychology. So are you going to pursue?
Yes, I'm thinking to pursue my master's, in psychology.
Right.
Yes.
So today, do you have any song for us?
Yes, we want to perform one of our first original song, and through the song we want to raise hope and awareness to the people who are struggling out there.
So that's really sweet of both of you. Let's enjoy the song.
A new hope, a new dawn. holding you back. You have come this far, and you will go that far. Spread the kindness, spread the gospel, make each day a day to live. Spread the kindness, spread the gospel, make each day a day to live. Night and day you'd be great. Someday you'll die in vain. Someday you'd feel like giving up. But all you can do is push yourself. Give yourself another chance to see the beauty of life. What a joy to see your face. Spread the kindness, spread the gospel, make each day a day to live. Papa, spread the kindness, spread the gospel, make each day a day to live. Papa, night and day you'd be great. Night and day you'd be great. Night and day you'd be great.
What is your age now?
I'm 21 years old.
And I'm 19.
19.
Yes.
21 and 19, and I think it's such a good thing that you recognize your calling at a very young age.
Thank you so
And I think you're in your prime age right now to pursue what you want to do. So we want to wish you all the very best for that.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
So how do you envision the future of music, particularly in terms of its impact on society and the youth?
Also, regarding to the question, I would like to start with the present. So in present, like, I mean, we human being, if we listen to good music, we tend to do good things.
Yeah.
But when we go to listen bad music and all, we try to we get influenced with it.
Correct.
So even I mean, in the present, even if we continue this in the future, it will be on the bad terms. So we have to learn to listen to good songs. If you listen to gospel music, you learn more about God's love and about the spiritual world, I guess.
Right.
Spiritual world. And like, if you listen to bad music, I mean, I'm not talking about that's all those bad words music, but those bad music, we will get influenced more on the dark side of the dark side in life.
Yeah.
So we have to learn to know what music should we listen. We have to learn to be more positive about our life. When we are negative, the outcome of our life is also negative.
Yeah.
So we have to be more positive, so that we will reap our reward in the future.
Choosing the right song.
Yes.
Right. It's like feeding our soul and mind, I think. Yeah. And what is your say on that, Senti?
Yeah, I think the thing which I wanted to say, my brother, is
You just took out the words from her mouth.
So I want to put more words to that. So
Okay,
that's the
please.
reason why we always make good songs instead of writing bad songs about heartbreaks and all. We try to write more about like gospels and
Which have a social
Yes, yes.
message and
Yes.
also, I mean, yeah, gospel and social message.
Yes.
Right. How about love songs?
yes, I think love songs are also like very, it plays a crucial part in our life, because
Right.
these are some things which we manvi manose to manvi gana itu nishnado lagi na.
Yeah. And I think it's part of life also.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, that's why.
Right, right. So we are coming to the end part of this interview. But before that, we usually ask our guests to convey, some message that they would like to say it out to their fellow musicians or society as a whole. So, what's your take on that? What would you like to convey?
I would like to speak first. I want to tell to all the people out there that we are a traveler. We are travelers in this world. One day we'll all leave. So
Yeah.
we have to be like, we have to live our life at the best, and we have to live something good so that people will remember us even after we die. So that's what I want to say.
And
That's a
on
very
that,
beautiful message.
on that note, I also wanted to add something that we should believe in ourselves, and also we should work hard for it, and we should leave the rest to God, and God will do the rest. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So that comes to the end of our Q&As.
Okay.
But before we end the show, there's some information which we want to tell to our viewers. All right, so for your information, we also have a Novo Musicians blog which is dedicated to all participants, musicians and singer-songwriters of Nagaland, including both of you, working hard to make a mark in the music industry. The NMG blog web address is novomusiciansgallery.blogspot.com as given below. And do visit the website to know more about our artists, upcoming performances, and give your valuable comments and suggestions here. So thank you, Senti and Hopong, for coming to our show and gracing this episode with your lovely presence, comments, and your music. So anything you want to add on before we wind up the show?
Okay, we wanted to thank the Nagaland and Northeast Cornerstone for giving us this opportunity and for having us. We had a blessed time. And also, we want to thank our friends and the viewers out there for helping us and for supporting us, and also for believing in us and our music. Thank you so much.
So with that, we come to the end of this show. Thank you, viewers, for joining us on this exciting musical journey. We hope that our upcoming music series will entertain you, inspire you, educate you, and help you appreciate music and musicians. We will see you soon again in our next episode of Novo Musicians Gallery on the same channel. Please keep on watching. Your support and love would mean a lot to us. Thank you.